Hey, what's up everybody? Snowy back with another video, and today what I have for you guys is a Rainbow Six Extraction Advanced Tips and Tricks tutorial. We're going to be teaching you guys all the awesome tricks you need to know. These tricks will be amazing for Maelstrom Protocol, and these are things you don't want to miss out on, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So, first up is a pretty self-explanatory one, but some people might not know it, so I'm going to cover it anyways. In this game, you can place these barricades like I just did, and when the aliens are trying to knock them down, you can still kill the aliens through the wall, and you'll be able to see them just as you can with soft walls. So it's the same concept with these walls right here. Next up, we're going to talk about basically Jaeger tricking, like from back in Rainbow Six Siege. With these field walls, for example, you can throw these down. They're on a timer, but you can pick them right back up. And see, if you look in my bottom right corner, when you pick it up, it comes right back to your inventory. So theoretically, if you're running field walls, you can have an infinite amount of them, which is really, really awesome. So basically, you can even throw it down. You know, they last maybe 10 seconds. Shoot, kill some aliens. And then you can even go ahead and throw one in front of it, pick this one up, and you're still safe that whole time. No downtime between walls. You can also do a little box like that. Boom, alien over here, whatever. And then you can pick that up, throw it back down, pick it up, throw it back down. So just like that. Awesome trick for you guys. You'll be safe from every angle, and you can just keep reusing these over and over again. So next up, I want to teach you guys a strategy for if an alien is chasing you and you don't think you can kill it. Let's say the alien is coming from this way and you don't want to take any damage and you're trying to run away. When you're running through these walls, you can make it through if you're holding F and staying close to the right side without needing to basically run around to this other side. So most people would probably do this and try to shut the door, but you can do what I had just showed you to close the door a lot faster, and that's going to be great for you. The fourth tip and trick is actually it is better to not run a suppressor on your primary weapon. Suppressors decrease your damage by 40%, and that's really going to hurt you in game modes like Maelstrom Protocol. So I fully recommend to all of you guys to run a suppressed secondary and a non-suppressed primary. This is going to give you the most damage output possible for loud situations. So that's the fourth tip and trick. For the fifth trick, I'm sure most of you know that you can reinforce walls in this game, and it says you have 3 reinforcements. See, 2 left and 1 left. When you pick up these React tech packs, not only do they give you your React gadgets, they also refill your reinforced walls. So look, if I go over the wall, 3 left. So this is super important to know in Maelstrom Protocol because you're going to want to be using a lot of reinforcements, and that's a great tip to know. Alright, so my next tip for you guys is with these bombers. If they're running at you and you don't want them to blow up on you, you can actually just melee them and it will knock them back. Super nice. So keep that in mind when you're playing the game with the bombers. Just melee them. I'll do it one more time here just to show you. Boom, they're back. You can also do it for any of the other enemies like the grunts and so forth, and this will knock them back as well. So really any enemy that you want to get away from you, this is a perfect strategy for. So just give them a nice little melee and send them on their way. Next tip for you guys is that if you get these blinding spores on you, you can use either a stun grenade or an impact grenade to take them off of you. You don't have to have your teammate whack you. So I'm going to go ahead and get these on me, and just know that you can use a stun grenade or an impact once again to take these off you, and you won't take any damage yourself. But there's actually one more interesting way that you can get these off of you. So these sower enemies leave blinding mines around the map, and you can go ahead and get these spores all over you, and then you can run to a sower mine like the one over here, and the sower mine will actually take the spores off of you as well. This is much less worse effect than the blinding spores going off, and as you can see, I don't have any spores on me anymore, so amazing tip. You could use that to your advantage as well. Before we get into the final two tips and tricks, I had forgot to mention, if with the field wall part that I showed you guys about how you can pick them up and reuse them, this is the same for Jaeger's turrets as well, and Alibi's decoys. You can keep picking them up and reusing them until they break. And obviously the field walls will never break unless you let the timer run out, so you can just keep picking these things up over and over again, and theoretically it's infinite ability usage. This is also the same concept right now for the XR drone. So the XR drone is here. You can keep throwing this drone out, and as long as you don't let the battery run out, you can keep recalling the drone and throwing it back out. So super easy tip for you guys to have endless gadgets. But let's get into the final two tips now. The one thing is apexes in this game, some of the harder enemies, they cannot be assassinated. But my best tip and trick for you guys is to either throw a stun grenade or a paralysis grenade, and then you and your teammates just unload a full magazine into their head, and they're going to go down in no time. This will be expedited if you guys follow the tip with no suppressor on the primary weapon, so great way to kill apexes, and definitely recommend using that tip in your Maelstrom protocol runs. I hope you can use these tips and tricks in your next Maelstrom run, and I hope it gives you lots of success, and I hope you figured out something you didn't know about the game today. So if you liked the video, please remember to comment and subscribe and drop me a like. It's super appreciated. And for more tips and tricks and also character guides coming in the near future, as well as a Maelstrom guide, please stick around, and I'd love to have you. So hope you're all having a fantastic night, and Snowy out.